with this Bobcat for a while, and it's runnable and it's intermittent, so I've been ignoring it, but it's getting really annoying. So let me explain the issue. So when you start this machine up, you put your safety bar down, then you hit this button here. That lets you move all the controls. The problem is, there it goes. So what happens is this thing beeps 3 times. Alright, so what happens is this thing beeps 3 times. This light here comes on, it says AHC, and then this light here goes out, lift and tilt valve. And no matter what I do, I cannot move my bucket. I can still drive around though. And the only way to recover it is to turn off the engine and restart it. Now I got my bucket back. But you can see how that gets frustrating. Because sometimes I run the thing a few hours, it won't do it. Sometimes it's doing it every minute. So I gotta try to fix this. So those bucket controls are controlled electronically by those two solenoids down in there. You can't really see. The guy at the dealer, he said to unplug them and then plug them in, switch the wires around, and that way if the check engine or error code changes, then it's a problem with one of the valves. If the error code stays the same, it's a problem with the wiring. Alright, so now let's plug that one there. This one here. All right. So, well, that's weird. The controls are back. I mean, I knew that. Alright, so now my controls are back. So let's see. It's not having the issue again. Alright, I guess I'm going to switch the wires back around. There we go. That's what you gotta do. Shake the hell out of it. Alright, so let's see if these codes changed or not. So it was 3233 before. Alright, so you hold for codes. 3233. Alright, so since that error code did not change, I'm looking for a broken wire here now. So I guess either taking off these covers in here. I don't know where this wire, I don't know. All the wires I can see look fine, so I gotta start taking things off. Alright, so this is the what do they call, AHC controller or something like that. So I'm supposed to be looking for a broken wire here. I don't know. Should we pull this thing out or something? Alright, so the last thing I was thinking here, that it was maybe an issue with this sensor here that senses where the handle is. So I was going to go buy one of those. But now I'm seeing... Now I'm seeing this plug that was on here. Look what a piece of junk this plug is. How all the pins... You know, they just completely move around. I don't even think... You know, they were lined up or working at all. Alright, I plugged that in, and I think all the pins are in there all the way. Let me just run this for a while and see if that fixed it. Alright, so you know what? I think that fixed it. I mean, I've been running, I ran it 10 minutes, you know, that's not long enough to call it fixed, but it's working. So let's see. This thing's got 2260, 2 hours on it. Let me run it for a while and see if it stays fixed, but that would be awesome if it was just that connected. This thing's got 2260, 2 hours. Alright, so I've ran this thing, I don't know, was that at least an hour, and it hasn't had an issue since, so I'm hoping it's fixed. I think it was just that one pin in that joystick that was bad. So, you know, I just put this all back together, everything's all back together. So I don't know if someone maybe had this apart at one point and didn't do a great job putting it back together, or if it was put like that from the factory. Probably not. Someone probably had this apart once, but I think that's all it was that one pin. So the machine seems fine now. Alright, so hopefully that's all. So I mean, that's nice. I didn't have to buy anything. And I finally figured out to have this thing not freeze, that's the area you really got to clean out right there. And with a flat bar works pretty well to get in between those sprocket teeth.